Hi guys, you're back with Jackie from Credit Connector. Remember, I also have my Spanish channel, which is called Conecto de Crédito. Guys, if you have any friends, relatives, your neighbors that don't speak English or just got to this country, send them over. I'm willing to help them and explain to them how credit works and give them the tools. Also, I'm still gonna put my VIP school link that you guys can register right now for free. That is going to be a safe platform, and that is a community that we're going to build together, okay? Also, I'm going to be putting their data points and information that I'm not going to give here in YouTube because it's a little bit more personal. Also, if you guys need templates to dispute anything on your credit, that's where you're going to find it, okay? I need your help to build that community. We're going to do everything in that community for free. That way nobody's going to take advantage of you guys. I don't work for the gurus. I don't work for the funding companies. I don't work for credit repair. I'm here just to give you and educate you guys on everything that I know. Okay, I want to help you. I want to help you so you guys can understand the way your credit works, so you can fix it, you can improve it, and you can leverage it to get the best products out there. Also, guys, subscribe, give me a like, put a comment. That's the only way I can get to know you guys, and I hope this video helps someone out there. Remember, I'm not an attorney. I don't give legal advice. Whatever I explain to you here, you got to go do your homework because data points change from one day to another or depending on what state you are. So in this video, what we're going to talk about is the do's and don'ts of Wells Fargo, okay? Let me put myself here to the side. So Wells Fargo is a very good bank. What happened was that a lot of the YouTubers were saying that you can get so much in business funding with, you know, no documentation, and they burned the play. I would tell you that if you build a relationship with Wells Fargo, you're probably still going to be able to get some type of business loans, not business credit cards, business loans with no documentation. But you need to season the account at least 6 months. I'm not going to tell you you're going to get $100,000 off the bat, but you might be surprised. You might start with $25,000 to $50,000, but it is possible. Wells Fargo still, you know, helps their clients, but they got to see that your business is there. They want to see transactions. They want to see you putting money in there, and they want to make sure that you're there for longer than 3 months. So that's why I'm telling you at least 6 months, but it is possible. Also, you can double dip with Wells Fargo. They have excellent business cards and they have great personal cards too, okay? One thing that I want to tell you about Wells Fargo, if you're already in the ecosystem and you want to get a credit increase, be very careful, okay? Because I had somebody that went to get a credit increase. They did it on the phone, and actually they had a hard inquiry on Equifax. So I would tell you, if you want to get I'm not sure in the data points yet how to do it. I'm not sure if it's a soft inquiry through the app, but I know 100% that if you call, it is a hard inquiry and it's through Equifax. Again, it depends what state you're in, okay? With Wells Fargo, they do want to see at least 700 credit score. They do want to see an excellent profile, no late payments last 24 months, utilization under 10%. They want to make sure that in the last, 3 to 6 months, you didn't go crazy on opening new accounts. And they also want to see that you have some age. If you're just going to go for personal cards and stuff, maybe with 2 to 3 years, you're okay. But if you want to start going in for the business funding, make sure you have at least 5 years built on your personal side, okay? So let's go through some of the products they have. Let's see, the credit cards. So they have cashback credit cards. They have zero intro, like if you don't want to pay, no interest. They have balance transfer. If you have an old debt that you want to carry over to Wells Fargo, you have both options. You have the rewards credit card. You also have the travel credit cards, and you have the no annual fee credit cards. Let me look at the travel credit card. So yeah, they have several credit cards here, and this one, look, it says travel, but it does give you 12 months, 0 APR when you open the account, okay? So they have several cards that they're considered travel. I would tell you, of all these cards, I would tell you the Bilt, B-I-L-T, that card is the most, the card that gets the most near of having one of the Chase cards. And for the travel, it lets you actually transfer your points to Hyatt, okay, to Hyatt. And if you want to transfer your points to travel. So it lets you transfer the points for a lot of the airlines as well. So if you're into travel hacking or you want to travel the Bilt, probably is the #1 card. Also, you can pay rent with Bilt and get the points. So that is a way that you can get up to 100,000 points on a yearly base. Okay, so they have great cards and you can double dip. Let's keep going. So let's go back to cards. Let's see what they have on the business side. So let me see. Business consider. So let me see for the personal loans. So personal loans as well, they have, I'm sorry, it keeps popping up because I have an account with them. So personal loans, they do give you a lot of personal loans. And let me look at this one. Home improvement, if you want to put shutters in your house, if you need to fix your old house, if you need a new pool, they give you the loans as well. So here it tells you what type of loan: home improvement, major expense, debt conciliation, when you want to put everything together. And if you come here, and you can check, and has no impact. So you can check if you're approved or not. I'm not going to go ahead and check that right now. But they do tell you here clearly, check your rate with no impact to your credit score, okay? Let me see for small businesses. So small businesses, let me see their credit cards. Oh, that's weird, they don't have it on there. Oh, because, okay, they're going to come up now with a new credit card for business, and I've heard that the perks are going to be amazing, and it's going to be a very high limit, okay? So just keep your eye on that. I just remembered. Also, business, small business lines of credit. So they have SBA. So you know for a fact, anywhere that you apply for an SBA loan, unless you did it with COVID, you do need to provide documents. They basically want your DNA when you're going in for SBA funding, but that's how you can get the big boys when it comes to business funding, okay? Let's hear lines of credit. And basically this one, Wells Fargo business line of credit for customers in business 2 or more years. It's telling you clearly, guys, read the data points before you apply. So $10,000 to $150,000 revolving line of credit, okay? The rates are as low as 1.75. That's amazing. This one, Wells Fargo small business and venture line of credit. This is for smaller tiers. This one for customers in business less than 2 years. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You might get a line of credit, you know, with no documentation still, but you got to season that account. And look, $5,000 to $10,000 revolving line of credit. Typically, grantors have a FICO score of at least 680 at the time of application. I would tell you to don't apply if it's under 700, okay? So you can check here, developing a good credit application, 5 steps to consider before applying credit. I would tell you not to apply online. I would tell you to basically season the account, you know, build a relationship. Unfortunately, if there's not a Wells Fargo in your state, then possibly, or in your area, then maybe open the account. And again, keep it busy for 6 months, move all your business there. And trust me, Wells Fargo does help small businesses. It's just developing the relationship and that they know that you're invested in their bank, okay? Remember, Jackie, this is Credit Connector, and until next time, guys.